Hey guys, it's the Diecast Man here bringing you another review. Today it's on the long-awaited 1/18 scale AutoArt Porsche 918 Spyder. If you saw the unboxing video for this car, which I posted quite a while back, I do apologize for that. I've been super busy with school and exams and things like that, but I am back here now. You'll know that I got this car for about $140. I did not pay like the full retail for it, as I would not have probably done otherwise. One other thing too, I do want to apologize for the lighting right now. This car, it's very hard for this camera to pick it up simply because it's, you know, completely all black for the most part, but the detail shots should be a little bit better. Now this car comes in a multitude of different colors. They make it in this black, obviously, black, matte black with the Martini livery, silver, Riviera blue, white with the Martini livery, lots of really good colors. And it's just an incredible model. So, yeah, I mean, with that out of the way, let's get right into the review. So it was really cool when I got this car, because they actually threw in an AutoArt catalog for me, which is pretty cool. It's a very up-to-date catalog. It's got lots of the new models that are coming out, you know, like the 1-to-1 and the Vision GT and the Chiron and all those good cars. AutoArt's got some really good stuff, really good stuff going on. If you haven't seen all of their new cars coming out, definitely go check out their website, either the US one or I believe it's the German one, because I think that the German one, or Denmark, has like the super new ones that are going to be coming out. But it's exciting for the months ahead for AutoArt, and it's very exciting to have this model in my collection. So, without any further ado, let's go. So this 918, obviously, I wasn't originally, if I had the choice, I would have gone with Riviera Blue. That went with the black wheels, rather, and the acid green calipers. But I do have to admit that the 918 wears black just so amazing. It's not a common color that you see on 918s, but it just looks so incredible. So we'll start off with the front here. And as you can see, the headlight detail is just amazing right there. The 918's headlights, you know, they aren't the most complex out of all the headlights, but you can see there, I mean, they replicated that Ford kind of Gatling gun look just literally perfectly. And there's so much depth there in the headlights, it looks amazing. In the center, we have the Porsche logo. It's like a 3D sticker on there. It's almost like a metal 3D sticker. Really incredible. The detail on this car is just like nothing I've ever seen before. And these vents down here, real mesh, of course, and they have like some radiator bits down there. That looks so good. really amazing. And then we'll do this side, we'll switch it up. Moving on to the side profile of the 918 is just, I mean, there's just nothing like it. Especially with these acid green calipers, they really pop, and it just makes it look amazing. So coming on to this area of the front, right away you notice the e-hybrid logo right there. That's to signify that it is a hybrid, and it uses that really cool hybrid technology paired with a gas engine. Very cool. We have some carbon fiber here on the vents. And then the wheels are just a whole nother story. I mean, that detail of those wheels that come with the Weissach pack is just incredible. Obviously, the ventilated discs spin through the acid green calipers, and they just look amazing. You can see the blue center caps there, and of course the red ones here, just like the Carrera GT. Just got a little reflector right there, but these wheels are just amazing. You can see the Michelin textures on there. It says Pilot Sport Cup 2. It's just incredible. And then we do have some carbon fiber work on the mirrors here, very nicely textured. Every single vent on this car is real mesh. It's just incredible, especially coming from a background of a lot of Maestros and Barragos. It really blows me away. So here we are on the windshield. We just have this one single wiper there. It looks very nice. And then the whole carbon fiber thing is carried on to the panels. Panels are there. It's really cool because they're kind of like a sticker, but they're also textured. It's really nicely done. Lots and lots of carbon fiber throughout this car. And you can see it right there next to the e-power cap there. Yeah, and then even like these vents back in here, I don't, yeah, there you go, you can kind of see it. That is real mesh. Like, they could have just easily, you know, not done that and nobody would have even really noticed. But the fact that they did is just incredible. And then there's your look at the back wheels. Before we go on to the actual back, let's talk about the top of the engine here. So I know for a fact that this piece does come off, but owners of 918s can't actually do that. So to keep it realistic, I kept it. I'm going to keep it on. One of these days, I'm sure I'll probably unscrew it because I've seen what it looks like underneath there, and it does look pretty cool. But up top here, of course, all real mesh. Down here, you got some nice plastic going on here, and then those exhaust pipes. They are top-mounted exhaust pipes, which is so cool. And yeah, this just whole metal mesh thing just looks unbelievable. And then the window right into the cabin in the center there. So for the back of the 918, it looks just as amazing as the rest of the car does. One thing too is that the taillights are just incredibly detailed. I'll raise this up in a little bit because the spoiler does pop up, and to really show you the taillight detail. But I've seen like lots of other models of the 918, you know, like the Mini Champs 1 and things like that, and nobody's really gotten those taillights, the shape and the design as well as AutoArt does, which is, you know, no surprise to probably any of us, considering they're just absolutely amazing at what they do. Center here, this is like a nice big metal sticker for Porsche and 918 Spyder written in acid green. Got your 918 Spyder plate here. This is a metal piece, which is really cool. And then part of the Y-Sack pack, we have like these little fender type of things here off the back for more aerodynamics, made out of this beautiful carbon fiber texture, as well as the upgraded diffuser for the Y-Sack pack, also made out of carbon fiber. We do have some more real mesh vents in there, which is really cool. And then just more of the tail lights, and then you got your brake light here in the center. So, now this is a little bit different than a lot of the other models that I have, mostly because there's so many moving parts that are unlike any of the other ones. So I guess we'll just start off on the back with the wings. So basically, there's a little notch underneath here. It's right here. It's this little pin. And I believe that once you have it, there it is. And I believe you pull it to the right, and the spoiler pops up just like that. Now, the cool thing about the spoiler is that you can literally angle it in virtually any position you want. You can have it in like that really nice, here, I'll zoom in for you, that really nice, just kind of like the normal look. You can have it all the way down, or you can even have it in air brake mode for, you know, hard track use and stuff like that. And whatever mode you have it in, the brake light is visible, which is just such a cool design thing, not only by AutoArt, but by the Porsche engineers themselves. It's really cool. And then you have a carbon fiber piece right here, and here you can really see the depth and the dimension of the taillights and just how amazing they look, especially right there too. You can see that. And you can also see the same carbon texture from the roof panels, and you can even see like the weave of the carbon. The way that AutoArt chose to weave the carbon is just, I mean, the detail is just incredible. You can even notice too how the two weaves of the carbon actually match up perfectly. Match up perfectly right there from the wing into this piece underneath. It's just so amazing. I mean, that back just looks absolutely incredible. So I think we'll put the wing down just because it is fragile. And then we'll go to the front trunk area here. So this piece just lifts up like that. It's really nicely made. All metal, of course. And then into the trunk area we have the 918 Spyder suitcase. That doesn't come out for me. I think it might for some other people. I'm not really sure what the whole story is on that. But then surrounding the whole front trunk, you have some carbon fiber, and then a beautiful felt for carpeting. And the suitcase is made out of like this really cool rubber. Beautiful texture. And then these two, wants to close, and then these two little pins here are the magnets that bring it down, so that when you go to close the front trunk of your 918, it just goes down perfectly. It makes such a satisfying sound. It's really nice. So that is your front trunk. And now let's move on to the interior. You guys know I like reviewing convertibles a lot more because I can get much better interior shots, but today we are in luck. So the best way that I figured out how to do this is you open up the doors, and then just one by one, you just take these roof panels off, and then that just gives it a literally completely new look. It just looks absolutely fantastic when you do that. So to go over put this aside for a second. So to go over the carbon panels, they just look awesome. And then underneath them, you can even see like the little pins where they would like lock down. And then this is made out of like a really cool material. I'm not really sure how to describe it, but it feels like a really nice, headlining material for the inside of the panels. And then, of course, AutoArt just doesn't, they just don't stop there. Even as insane as this is, they just don't stop there. So you open up the trunk and you do the sort of scoop part down first. Doesn't matter which ones you put in. That one sinks in there like that. And then this one goes in on top of it. And it shuts perfectly safe and sound, just like the real car. And you can store your panels inside of your 918 should you want to take the roof off. Another little detail that most people haven't covered that I've seen on YouTube is this little piece right here. So this is a carbon fiber piece, and I believe it's something to act like a wind protector type of thing, and basically it's really hard to get on. And there we go, and you just kind of put that on the top there, and it acts as more of a wind protector piece. I'm not really, I think it's something like a wind deflector. Something along those lines. You can let me know in the comment section below, but I just didn't see a lot of that in the reviews. So that looks really, really cool on there. So we'll keep that on there while we do the interior. Now the interior is just, as you would expect and as you guys already know, but it's just literally incredible. So we'll start here on the door panels. Let me bring this up here. So starting on the door panels, you have the closed windows for the AutoArt, and everything is just carbon fiber with that contrast of the acid green piping and stuff. This is like a rubber door handle right here. That's really, really cool. And you got like some metal pieces down there. It's just all carbon fiber with the acid green contrast. So looking at the overall interior, the wheel is beautiful. You got that the big Porsche logo there, and I believe that's your mode selector there on the red. It might be the start button. I can't quite remember which one. And the little thing there on the top of the wheel that kind of shows you like when your wheel is straight. It's like something taken directly from a race car. But yeah, that looks amazing. The gauges back there, they just look fantastic. You got that signature Porsche design for the gauges. You got your turn stocks there. It looks amazing. The carbon fiber here on the vents and all the switches. And then you got this like huge carbon fiber thing coming down here. It's like a big carbon fiber tub of a car essentially. And then we do have some really nice carpeting going on down there. It feels really, really good. The center here, you can see it's got like that big iPhone screen type of thing. And then just 3 buttons down there and then a couple at the top with your hazards and things like that. And the whole carbon fiber trim continues as well, with more carbon fiber there. It just looks so incredible. And the seats are just no exception. You got the 918 Spyder on there. They literally look real, like you could just go sit down in them. They look like leather. It's just amazing. You got the seat belts there. They're fully, movable and everything. And so is the pin on there. It actually slides up and down, which is really cool. 918 Spyder there on the headrests. You got the they just look unbelievable. I don't really have any words. And then underneath there, you can also see you have like another little carbon fiber thing. I believe it's like a storage area or something down there. That's pretty cool. And then some stuff at the end of the passenger footwell. Really, really nice. So yeah, that's your 918 interior for the most part. Coming down to from this little window here, you can see there's even more carbon fiber that goes down between the seats. It's just, it's just a really incredible interior. The whole car is just incredible, but the interior really just throws it over the top. Especially with that carpeting too, it's really, really nice. But it's just such a nice interior to look at. Just beautiful. So that is pretty much everything for the 918. It is just literally incredible model. I definitely am going to be getting some more AutoArts in the future. I can't tell you when, but like you guys know, I need a car, a real car. But this definitely will not be the last AutoArt. So that is just, I mean, it's just so cool. I don't really have any words. I keep sounding like a broken record, but it's really true. I just don't have any words. So yeah, that pretty much wraps it all up. There's not much more to say. Just let the video do the talking as far as showing you guys the car. But I don't know the situation on any more models coming in at any time soon, because I need that car. So yeah, but fear not. You know, if it seems like I'm gone and I haven't posted a video in a month, I will you know, post. I'm definitely going to keep buying diecast cars. It's just that all the new videos that I put up are going to be new cars that I'm getting in, and you know that those things might take time too. So we'll just kind of have to see and play it by ear. But as always, keep monitoring the channel and browse it, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you are new to the channel and like more videos like this. So thank you guys so much for watching the review of the 1/18 scale AutoArt Porsche 918 Spyder. It's the Diecast Man, signing off.